friends! So I've been doing this thing on Snapchat, which I'm loosely calling No Eyebrow Rants, where I take my makeup off because I pencil my eyebrows. They're my security blanket. And I just go off about something. And I made a rant about this yesterday and people asked if I would make a YouTube video out of it. So I do have eyebrows penciled in right now. I got my makeup done for Decoded and I figured why not take advantage of it. If you want to see me without eyebrows, you'll have to follow me on Snapchat if that's what you're into. This will not be as expletive laden as my Snapchat for professional reasons. The idea was that all of us can be successful. We do not live in what is known as a zero-sum economy, which means that someone else's success does not mean your failure. You can be successful, I can be successful, that person over there can be successful, my dog can be successful, all of us can win. It just really sucks because a lot of people don't seem to see it that way and they are always competing with everyone, and I think that that is really stupid. I see this happen in lots of different industries, but personally, I've seen this a lot as a Black actress and as a YouTuber and as a blogger. So, you know, I audition a fair amount. Clearly I don't book much because you don't see me on TV very often, but I do go out like a few times a week. And I gotta tell you, it is just so cutthroat between other Black actresses and comedians here in New York. And I know it's not just me because I have a lot of Black actress friends who said that they've experienced this too. And again, it's not just acting. I see this in lots of fields because the industry unfortunately is sexist and racist, that then people decide that, well, I'm just gonna like not be friends with anybody else so that I can get ahead, like F all y'all. And it is just so short-sighted because at the end of the day, like when other people are successful, especially other people that look like you, then it helps your chances of being successful too because those people are breaking down barriers and opening up opportunities for you. And I look at it as kind of like the Shonda Rhimes effect. Shonda Rhimes started with private practice and had a really great, smart, and diverse show. And when that did well, it opened the door for her to have Grey's Anatomy, and then Scandal, and then Scandal opened the door for How to Get Away with Murder. And now there are all of these Black women on television, on Blackish, and Becoming Mary Jane, and Sleepy Hollow, or Empire. Hello, why did I not mention Empire? The industry is like, whoa, Black women on television? People will watch this? Okay. And so everybody wins. And instead, I see all of these, I know this girl here in New York and she is so beautiful and so talented. I mean, she works all of the time. I can almost guarantee anytime I see her at an audition that I'm not getting the job. Like, she's gonna get the job. It's that serious. And when I tell you that she will not speak when I see her, she acts like she doesn't know me. And honestly, I knew her before her career took off. And I'm very happy for her because I definitely want to see people win. But it breaks my heart that I see people like her at auditions, at events, and they just act like they're too good to talk to you. And it's like this competitiveness that doesn't have to be there. I also see a lot of people who refuse to give props to other people when they do well. It's like they're so angry or bitter or jealous that someone else is doing well, but they refuse to acknowledge the work that went into that person doing well. And I am gonna call my damn self out on this one because I've definitely done this before, where, you know, there was someone who has been really successful and I don't really get it. I'm like, why is that person so successful? They suck. I should be successful. And then when I thought about it, while what they're doing is completely different from what I'm doing, so we are not in competition with each other at all, I had to be real with myself and realize that that person works their freaking ass off. I might not like what they're doing or want to do what they're doing, but they work and they put in the hours. And I realized, maybe if instead of rolling my eyes or spending my time worrying about what they're doing, I should channel that energy into using the things that I've seen them do to be successful. And then I can win too, you know? And I see these people who spend so much time boosting themselves and then they never want to clap for someone else's success or cheer someone else on. And I look at Taraji Henson and I look at her at the Emmys standing up and clapping so freaking loud for everybody else and being on stage clapping for Viola Davis, and we all need to be like that, whether you're a black woman, whether you're LGBT, whatever it is that you identify with or whatever field that you're in or whatever background you're in, we need to cheer for each other because that's how we're gonna get ahead. And I'm saying this as someone whose world of opportunities opened up when I got the fuck over myself and just started doing the work. Just help and support everyone in your field, and I promise you, don't do it just because you want to get ahead, but honestly, when you give it up for other people, that good energy just comes back to you. I can't explain it, and I can't prove to you that it's real, but just in my own personal experience I've seen it, and I say this because I want to see it for you also. I want everybody to win, you know? Like I'm like getting worked up, and honestly, like I could cry because it really upsets me, especially because I do see this a lot from black women, and we are not in competition with each other. We're not, and I just, I don't know, do you like this? Do you like me just talking to you? Because I really tried not to curse. Spoiler alert, I'm pretty foul. I really try not to be like that on YouTube, but I'm foul. So you should follow me on Snapchat, Chesca Lee, if you want to hear more eyebrowless rants. This one was still ranty, less profanity, and a little bit more brows. Bam! And I think that's my cue that this video is over.